Hello everyone, this is Boat here in the Amigos studios, and I thought that I would give you a quick tour of everything that goes into shooting a Amigos Plays on the real Amiga video, because it's a lot. So if you're ever wondering why there aren't too many Amigos Plays done on our real Amiga 500, prepare to find out why. So I'm going to turn this around, exit selfie mode, thankfully. Okay, so here we have my new vintage computer table. We've got my Apple IIe, the Spectrum, a Mac Plus that's missing a keyboard, and of course our trusty Amiga 500. The amount of cables that go into hooking the 500 up is staggering. So not only do we have to power the machine, which itself is powered by this AT power supply with the special kind of doodad that converts the power, because we don't have a real Amiga power supply, so that's got to be powered. Then we've got the monitor that has to be powered, of course. This is just a HP LCD monitor with built-in speakers. That's why I like to use it, so we don't have to waste another brick of power to power speakers. Then we have this guy right here, the GBS 8200 board. This is what allows us to transmit the video signal to the Amiga, or from the Amiga to the LCD screen, because the 500 doesn't have a scan doubler. This also needs its own separate power. So in addition to the power cords, that's just the power cords. Then of course we have the two cables, one that runs to the GBS 8200 to the monitor, plus the audio cables, the red and the white, that connect into the back of the LCD panel. Then we have the mouse controller and the game controller, which plug back in there. I feel like I'm forgetting something else, maybe that's it. And then of course the power, that big white cable coming out. So that's all of the cabling that goes into just if you want to play a game. Forget about streaming or anything else. That's the bare minimum required. Now, as we zoom out a little bit, we have here my iPhone, which is set up with a program called Epic Cam HD, and that's what I use to film the screen. Then we've got a Logitech C270, I think, set up to film me, and another one to film the keyboard. Plus we've got a Blue Snowball mic, and all of this is connected to trusty laptop over here, which handles all of the streaming. This is open broadcast software. That's what the Amigos use when we tape things, and of course it requires power also. Now luckily we're just at the bare minimum of USB ports that come on the laptop, thanks to using the phone as an additional Wi-Fi based streaming webcam, so I don't have to plug in a powered hub. But the last thing that we need to plug in is our studio light up here, and because it seems like no matter where I set up in the basement, there's never enough light. I guess that's just the way basements are. So anyway, this is everything that goes in to filming a single Amigos Plays video on the original Amiga 500. This is why emulation is so popular. With emulation, I can get up and running in about 10 seconds with WHD load and WinUAE. This probably took me, of course this is the first time I've set it up under the new setup, but it probably took me a good half an hour, 45 minutes, just to get ready to play my first game, which hopefully will be this kids pack, 3 television greats. I'm especially curious about the Count Duckula game and the Munsters game. Although, Postman Pat, I don't know what you are, but I'm going to find out. So, this is Boat of Car signing off for the Amigos, and just hope you enjoyed this little tour.